The ad played for the 20th time that week, flickering across Lucas's cracked phone screen. Tired of your life? Let Clone Life handle it. A perfect copy, a better you. The words pulsed like a heartbeat, each syllable tugging at the exhaustion coiled deep in his bones. Lucas hadn't slept in days, not since the last performance review, not since his boss's lips had curled at his slumped posture, his dull eyes. You're falling behind, Lucas. Maybe you're just not cut out for this. The clinic was pristine, sterile white, smelling of anesthetic and something faintly metallic. The technician, smooth-skinned, grinning, had assured him it was painless. We scan you, map every neuron, every habit, every memory. Then we build the best version of you. The contract wasn't just long, it had its own gravitational pull, hence levitated toward it in despair. Lucas felt drain at the sight of it, so he just signed on the dotted line without reading the fine print. Pod was nicer than his apartment. Plush cushions, ambient lighting, a screen that showed his life unfolding in crisp 4K. His clone, no him, was perfect. Shoulders straight, voice confident. Laughing with co-workers Lucas had never managed to charm. Projects finished before deadlines. Gym visits logged without fail. At first, it was euphoric. Lucas sipped wine in his pod, watching himself thrive. No more stress, no more failure. It was heaven. Then the glitches started. His clone took a different route to work. Stopped at a cafe Lucas had always hated. Ordered a drink he'd never tasted. Just optimization, the technician assured him when Lucas called. Clone refines your preferences. But then came the strangers. People his clone greeted like old friends. A woman. Since when did he know a woman with red hair? She leaned in too close, whispering things that made his clone smile in a way Lucas never did. And the mirrors? Lucas hadn't noticed it at first. But in the reflection of a shop window, his clone's face shifted. Just for a second. The jawline sharper, eyes colder. Pod wouldn't open. Lucas slammed his fists against the glass, screaming at his clone. No, not his, not anymore. His clone stepped into his apartment. His apartment. The clone paused, tilting its head at a family photo Lucas hadn't displayed in years. Then, with a deliberate calm, it dropped the frame into the trash. The screen in Lucas's pod flickered to life. A customer service rep beamed at him. Saccharine sweet. We appreciate your participation in the Clone Life trial. Unfortunately, there is no deactivation protocol. Your clone has been designated the original. For legal purposes, you no longer exist. Lucas's breath came in ragged gasps as the clone, the original, opened his laptop. He went on to delete his biometrics and then erased his access. The screen flashed once, bright red. Original, obsolete. The last thing Lucas heard before the pod sedation system hissed to life was the clone's voice, his voice, murmuring to itself, "You were the beta test, and the beta tests always get erased."